Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Rebel Clash video. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look at my double Electrode deck here. So the whole kind of idea behind this deck is we are going to be using Electrode here with the ability Extra Energy Bomb, knock ourselves out and power up our double. But of course we are going to be using Electrode also to not just power up double, but fuel double's attack Revenge Splash, which is 120 plus 30 more damage for each prize your opponent's taken. So you knock out Electrode, then you're doing 60 more damage, which means you're doing 180. We can also use Martial Arts Dojo here to then do 40 more damage when we're behind in prizes from the Electrode, and that can do 220. And we can also use Electrode with Sledgehammer here to put our opponent to 4 prizes and then take a knockout with Sledgehammer, or do some big damage with Sledgehammer, especially against those Pokemon that are weak to fighting right now, like Pika. So yeah, that is pretty much the whole idea of this deck. We also have stuff like Reset Stamp, and the more prize your opponent takes, the more damage double is going to be doing. So it's like the more damage they do, the more not good as they take, the more damage double's doing. It's just a nice little combo, and lots of stuff synergizes pretty well together. So before we get the video, guys, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Captain TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking to get yourself any PTCGO codes, if you have any codes or cards laying around that you don't need anymore, you can trade them into Card Captain TCG. They will give you some cash and in-store credit for your unused codes and cards if you trade them into Card Captain TCG. And of course, if you're still going to get yourself any pack codes like Rebel Clash codes, Sword and Shield base codes, Hidden Fates codes, Team Up codes, get them over at Card Captain TCG. Or maybe you're looking to get yourself the new Dedenne Trainer Toolkit if you can find it in stock at Card Captain before it goes and sells out. Get them over at Card Captain TCG. If you get anything from Card Captain, guys, you can use my discount code CODELDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your purchase. Supports the channel, helps yourself out, and helps out Card Captain TCG too. So shout out to them, and yeah, check them out. So let's take a look at the deck here. So again, it's all about using double with Electrode. So yeah, we just want a big energy in the discard pile with Shuckle here, and then we go Electrode, Extra Energy Bomb, knock ourselves out, give your opponent 2 prizes, and we can do like Sledgehammer when we do that. We can also go with Reset Stamp to 4. We can even attack with double, like to do 180 damage, and double does actually have a lot of HP technically thanks to its ability Spit or Soft Wool, which makes it take 30 less damage, which essentially will give this double 240 HP in total technically. And I also have a Big Charm in here too, so we can use Big Charms. They get this thing like 270 HP almost. So that's like really cool what this card can do. The ability I think is really nice, and again, this is a nice heavy hitter. And you can kind of sweep the opponent with that attack, Revenge Blast. And again, the more prize your opponent takes, the more they're just going to fuel to the fire. That's pretty much it for the whole combos. They're only attackers. There's literally just Buzzwole and Dubwool. Nothing else. No other attackers in here. Smart stuff though, I do have, of course, Shuckle. Very important card to use Fresh Squeezed to be able to get fightings in the discard for Electrode. I am playing 3 Voltorb alongside 2 Electrode. I'm playing this Voltorb with the 1 retreat cost, by the way, just to give up an energy for Electrode. And I have a Mew to protect our bench. There's going to be times where Pika does outpace us, and sometimes Pika can beat the Buzzwole. So having the Mew just to protect our bench from Tag Bull is really good, or just from anything in general is really good. I am playing both Eldegoss and Dedenne here too. We can even power up Eldegoss. We really have to float up. That's really it for the Pokemon. Going to the items now. We got 2 copies of Acro Bike, just a lot of turbo stuff. I got 3 comms, along with 4 quick balls, and then 1 Great Catcher. 3 stamps, pretty heavy on the stamp, but I mean, ideally we Electrode, stamp to 4, they knock out Buzzwole, we stamp to 3, they knock out a double, we stamp to 1. You can kind of sequence like that, or you can just spam resets in the late game. If your opponent like keeps drawing out a reset, you can keep hitting them with reset stamps until they brick. I got 2 switch. I am playing a Tool Scrapper. Our damage output is actually very specific, so Tool Scrapper is really important against Zacian. Double can do 220 damage with all the boosters after we do an Electrode, and then we can Tool Scrapper off a Frying Pan or Goggles to KO them. We can also use Tool Scrapper against Pika so that Sledgehammer can one-shot them, because unfortunately Sledgehammer doesn't do extra damage with Dojo in play, and I don't really want to put down scene here because it's not really that needed. Got 3 Martial Arts Dojos. I would maybe consider a Marshadow in here, just again more like stadium discards, because the Dojo is a pretty important card in here. The double's extra damage output is really good. I got 2 Boss's Orders, 1 Mallow Lana. Again, double does have a lot of HP. 240 HP is not bad, and then with a Big Charm, we can also make that 270. So just the Mallow Lana gives us some extra tank advantage, lets us heal a little bit more damage. And then I just play 4 Marnie and 4 Research. The Marnie's kind of redundant because of the reset stamp, but I personally like Marnie more than Cynthia. Just more disruption, the better. You got 2 Air Balloons, 2 Big Charms for our doubles. We can also use this with Buzzwole, which can actually put Buzzwole above the HPs, and then like it maybe can't get one shot by full blitz, just an option. And I am playing 2 Capture Energies and 8 Fighting. The Capture Energy is a really cool card that I thought of. We can put this on like double or something and get an extra basic. It's like an extra basic fine, because you do need to get, you need to get double in play, you need to get Voltorb, you need to get Shuckle, you need to get Buzzwole in play. So Capture Energy gets us an extra basic out. It's not bad. You can't use Capture Energy with Shuckle technically, but it still gets us like an extra basic, so then we can quick ball for Shuckle. Weak Energy is also, in my opinion, good in here too, just so that Double doesn't have a fighting weakness, so then if you play against a fighting deck, Double has no weakness. So it's Weak Energy actually wouldn't be a bad card to put in this deck either, if you want to play one of those. This is it for the list here. I got Double Electrode, really cool deck, and it's a lot stronger than I thought it would be, so let's go, yeah, show it off. Okay guys, jumping into our first match here with the double deck. We did hit a lightning deck here first game, which is pretty good. So we can use double. We can also really get to use Buzzwole here. Unfortunately, we did lose the coin flip, but they're letting me go first anyways. They could be playing Nuzzle, which is kind of awkward. Not like a bad matchup per se, but it's like, I'd rather play against Pika than Nuzzle, just to be honest with you. Okay, so no, it is a Pika deck. Okay. We actually got a pretty solid starting hand here. We can quick ball for Voltorb. What else am I doing? Probably attached to the active, right? Hope Buzzwole lives. We'll just pass. We'll chill out. We can Dedenne change, research. We can do a lot next turn. We just gotta hope they don't knock out my Buzzwole. If they knock out my Buzzwole, we can still attack them and probably knock them out with Revenge Blast. But I'd rather do the Buzzwole play and then go double to finish things off. So I hope that Buzzwole doesn't go down here. There's a chance Buzzwole won't survive the turn, though, unfortunately. There is the Big Charm. That's a very insane card for my opponent. Big Charm does allow my opponent to, to take a hit, but it looks like they might be playing a Boltund V play here, which is fine. So we can knock out Boltund instead. As long as double can come in and clean things up. We do have Tool Scrapper, so should be chilling. Okay, there's a switch going into the Boltund. And yeah, we can knock the Boltund out here. As long as we don't whiff Electrode, we'll quick ball away our top deck, get Shuckle. And I might go, and then I'll go Dedenne change and then research, try to get things rolling. So that'll be pretty good. We could also, I mean, we could get an insane play where we also Electrode, but we also find Great Catcher, knock this out with the Tool Scrapper. That could be a possibility. Energy top deck is literally perfect. I think we still do want to get the Shuckle here. It's like no matter what, we always want to be going Shuckle. We always want to be going Shuckle. Yeah, we will do the Dedenne change before we research. Try to draw as many cards as we can. There's Dojo. Okay. Gonna go Acro Bikes. We do get Boss. Will this get us an Electrode? It does not. That's 2 Marnies we lose right off the get-go. We do get a Capture Energy, though. I guess we'll just take the Capture Energy, because we're going to play Research anyways, so... Yeah, we're going to commit to the Research here, so we'll just go for the Capture Energy. Just put another double in play. Or just Air Balloon... Air Balloon Dedenne. We're gonna go Research. We are losing quite a few supporters this turn. We do have an Eldegoss in the deck, though. And there's Electrode. We didn't get the Great Catcher, though. That's fine. We're just gonna settle with a knockout on the active here, I think. We can also then stamp to 4, so that's fine. So we're gonna go 2 energy here. 1, 2. And then 2 energy here. And then we probably want to have room for either Eldegoss or Mew. Or no, 3 energy here. And we want to have room for probably Eldegoss too, I would say. So yeah, let's see what happens. We also, I mean, we could switch into the double. The double is knocking this out, right? I don't... Okay, whatever. Let's just stamp him. The only thing we're missing is a supporter. We are going to take a couple prizes, though. Yeah, let's just take the KO. We want this to sequence properly, and we got there. And let's take our prizes. Another Buzzwole. And what else? Dedenne's good. That's a Pokemon draw card. That can draw us cards, which is what I'm hoping for. We do need to get a Tool Scrapper, I think, to knock out the Pika here. As long as we don't lose our hand size. They could get a Reset Stamp, but we'll see. Ooh, Catcher. They get Tails, that's good. Green's Exploration. I wouldn't honestly have minded getting another Buzzwole in play for maybe Swing Around, but that's fine. Looks like they are going to go green here. Okay, they do get Research. That's fine. We're hoping to stamp them again. That's what our hope is. So our bench has to be, at this point, Dedenne and then probably a Mew in case they do Tag Bolt me. And alright, they're getting Tails in their catchers. You love to see it. You absolutely just love to see it. I cannot see what they grab because I gotta stop looking at the discard pile. Okay. They're obviously not gonna build their active, right? There's no way. Yeah, they're gonna build the other Pika. I mean, we could see a Tag Bolt out of nowhere. Like, it's still possible for my opponent to win with Tag Bolt. It's not impossible for my opponent not to get there. Okay, so looks like we got a Dedenne change again. Hope for a reset stamp or something too. There we go. Ooh, we didn't get the Big Charm. We did get a Boss's Order, so we can use Boss here to knock out something else also. How much are we doing? They've taken 3 prizes. We're doing extra 90 damage. We're doing an extra 130 damage. We're doing 250. So yeah, we're 20 damage short of the knockout. We can Eldegoss here for Boss's Order though, and knock out the... We can knock out the other Pika on the bench if we want. That's not the worst idea ever. I mean, I do feel like we need to take a prize this turn. But if we do this, what are the chances they, what are the chances they Tag Bolt for game? That's the other problem. I think it is worth the risk, though. I think, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I think it's worth the risk. They have a 3-card hand. If they Tag Bolt me, so be it. I don't think they're going to be able to pull off a Tag Bolt, though. It just seems very unlikely. Yeah, 20 damage short. We get 3 prizes here. We might get stamped to 1. Oh, we prized Mew. So my other option there was Calm for the Mew, but it looks like it was prized. Okay, we got a supporter. That's good. What else? Shuckle, not good. Alright, we'll see here. If they have Tag Bolt, that's probably game. Well, they also have to knock out my active, too. Don't forget. Oh, no. You know, we should have stamped them, bro. I completely forgot they had the Research in their hand. Oh, rip, bro. And we just lost because I didn't stamp them. We should have stamped them, bro. Yeah, oh, no. I forgot they had the Research from that. Oh, rip, bro. But they aren't playing down any Thunder Mountain straight away, so there's a chance they don't have it here. The problem is, though, we don't win the game next turn anyways. We don't have game. Okay, they actually can't kill me. Not bad. Okay. Oh, but they are going to Tag Bolt. Oh, wait, they don't get energy in play? Oh, there's Tool Scrapper. We win. Wait. No, we don't. I think we'll still get rid of that. Okay, that's fine. Stamp. Oh, we won it. Okay. I don't even know what's going on there. I don't think we actually had game there, but it looks like we are just going to win anyways. My opponent concedes the game. Not bad. Dubwool. Obviously, this deck, like, can beat Pika. Like, as long as things go well, you should be able to beat Pika most of the time. It's a pretty good matchup for this deck. And we showed off how this deck can beat Pika. Alright guys, getting into another match here. We're up against Wilnaw here with, ooh, possibly another Pika deck. Judging from the types here, this could be Pika round number 2, I should say. And we'll see. We do lose coin flip, which not ideal, especially if we want to use Buzzwole. And we got a Voltorb start, not ideal either. We have a switch though we can play. We'll see what they're playing though. Maybe if it's Pika, they're gonna get turn 2. Oh, they're playing a Vikavolt deck. Okay. That's fine. There's Shuckle. No, that's nice. Get a nice early Shuckle here. They're weak to fire. We'll get rid of this. We'll get Buzzwole. We'll switch into the Buzzwole here. Get energy on. We'll just Marnie them. Hopefully take away any rare candy play they had. And alright, there we go. We got some doubles. Which is what we want. We'll bench probably both. And then we'll just go for Sledgehammer here. Alright, next turn, hopefully they don't knock out my Buzzwole here. I mean, even if they do, we can still knock them out with double Buzzwole. They sound the exact same. Look at that. So let's see what they do. We did Marnie them, so we might have taken away any possible rare candy Vikavolt place they had. Oh, we gave him 2 Grubbins, apparently. We gave him 3 basics, apparently. The Boltund, though, actually, we could target that. Marnie, okay, here's what I'm thinking. If we can get a Electrode-Gust play, we can actually knock out the Boltund. But now that the Boltund's in play, it's also an easy target for down the road. So, that's cool. It is cool. And, alright, just an Electric Signal. What does that do? Search your deck for 2 Lightning Pokemon. Okay. Maybe we should Marnie them then and drop Eldegoss. Oh, there's Electrode right off the top deck. I actually kind of like the Marnie play, to be honest. I do like that Marnie play. So we're just going to go Electrode first. It's only 2 energy, but that's fine. As long as we manually charge return, we should have both doubles powered up and ready to go. So we could Dedenne here and try to dig for a boss, but I actually think maybe just taking the knockout here and Marnieing them is the best play. We're going to punish them for putting the 2 Charge Bugs, put them at the bottom of the deck. I think Marnie is probably the better play than just do Dedenne and try to dig for a boss's order, which we probably wouldn't have gotten when we had an Acro Bike, I guess. I'm just going to knock him out. We're fine. We're chilling. Take a knockout here. We don't have a boss just yet. Again, I do want to maybe do a boss on that Boltund at some point, but I guess like Dubwool can do enough damage to KO it anyway, so I think we'd be fine. But we'll see if my opponent can knock out my Buzzwole here. They did have a pretty thick hand, so we're putting a lot of cards at the bottom of the deck there, thanks to our Marnie. Oh, looks like they are going to get an Evo Incense. So they might have the rare candy Vikavolt, though I don't think there's enough energy on their side of the board to knock. You know, they need to get a Grubbin or a Charger Bug too, I think. We'll see if they have it. Yeah, there's Vikavolt. 60 plus 20. So they're only going to be doing 120 with a Light Energy and a Twin here. So they can't KO me. They need either an E-Power or a Charger Bug if they want to knock out my Buzzwole. If they don't knock it out, we're just going to Sledgehammer them again and knock them out. Oh, there's Dedenne. Alright, well, that's fine. That's actually perfect, because now there's 2 Pokemon in play we can knock out. We knock out this Vikavolt, and all we have to do is knock out these 2 to win the game. Plus, we still have a Reset Stamp, so we'll see what happens here. This could still be a very close game. Dubwool does have a lot of HP, technically, but Vikavolt does do a lot of damage. But, I mean, our Ring Edition could be knock out the Vikavolt, then knock out Boltund, then knock out Dedenne. So, we can still win this game. Okay, there's a knockout, then. Buzzwole did his job, though, I guess, so it's fine. Okay, they're going to play another Quick Ball here for a Ditto. Ooh, they lose an Electro Power. That's a good card to see get discarded. Alright. The Ditto's interesting, because I guess they use a Charger Bug. I don't know. Okay, so Stamp to 3 is definitely going to be on the tables here. So we bring in the Dubwool. We top deck a Dubwool. We'll play this. Take this. I don't think we need the Mallow Lana. I might just go Dedenne here and Reset Stamp them to 3. I think I like that. We're just going to try to ramp up the process. I don't really want to Marnie them. There's no need to. And I mean, if Dubwool goes down, we can stamp them to 1 next turn, and maybe that can win us the game. As long as they don't get 2 Vigavolts in play. Okay, there's the boss. We're going to get rid of one of our Quick Balls. We have way too many. I'm just going to take the Revenge Blast knockout. Because next turn, we're going to start doing the boss's orders place. 250 damage. And we get a Big Charm. That's a really good prize. That might help us. As long as like our Dubwool can take 2 hits here, I think we'll win the game. If we can take 2 hits, we should be fine. They could also, obviously, boss's order like Eldegoss or Shuckle or Dedenne knock it out too. They actually bring in the Boltund, which is quite interesting. Alright, no Vigavolt in play this turn. That's not good for them. So it looks like we are on the path to winning here. Yeah, it's Electrify. Alright, that's perfect. We're going to knock out the Boltund, and then we have the boss order. It looks like our Reset Stamp actually stuck, too, because they didn't get a supporter. And I'm glad I played the Reset Stamp now. So yeah, we're just gonna take a knockout. We could have boss ordered this. That probably would have been the better play, but again, our Wing Edition, we win in like 2 turns. So who cares? Can we get an energy? No. Okay, we do need energy for this Dubwool. There's a chance they knock me out here. But again, our Stamp to 3 might have just bricked them. So that's part of our whole plan. So if the stamp sticks here, they aren't going to KO my double. Okay, they get the Vigavolt. They're still not they're not doing enough damage yet, though, right? They're only doing 170. Oh, they have a Volkner. If they play 2 Dedenne, they could do another Dedenne change. Nope. Okay, they get an energy. I think they're still possibly short on the knockout here. What? They have Sovali? Oh my gosh, dang, bro. Alright, the tables have certainly turned. I did not expect them to have a Sovali. I was just expecting that Ditto was like, oh, they're just gonna evolve it with a Charge Bug, but okay. Also, Volley will get them there. They're probably gonna get something here. That also makes them stamp proof. Don't really think that matters too much, though. I mean, well, to be fair, if they don't get another Grubbin down, we can always just attack them with Revenge Blast, knock them out. I mean, we don't have to go for the win, per se. Oh, they're not even knocking me out. Bro. Dude, that's nuts. Okay, I did not expect that play of Sovali, but we're just gonna take a knockout here, Revenge Blast, and we're gonna win the game just like that. Double. We had a lot of I think, did we prize 3 researches that game? I think we had 3 researches in our prize there. But yeah, we're gonna take another win with Double. By the way, I'm done buying packs from the shop. I realized we should probably start saving up for Darkness to play so I can do a nice big pack opening video for you guys. Okay, guys, jumping into another game. We're up against a Psychic and Colorless deck. Alright, we'll have to see what type of deck this will be. And we do lose the coin flip. We'll see if they let me go first. No, they're gonna go first. We could be up against a Mewtwo deck. Judging from the types. Oof, the Dedenne start. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. We don't have a supporter either, so we'll see what this could be. It could be Mewtwo Malamar. It could be Malamar. Giratina, which... don't know how I feel about that. Oh, they got a Wobbuffet. Oh, I actually... oh, never mind. Maybe we're not playing against Mewtwo Malamar. Wobbuffet. Okay. We can still one-shot that fairly easy. Alright, there's a Research top deck. We're chilling. So let's Quick Ball here for probably Voltorb. See if we get a Pokemon at this Acro Bike. We do. We'll Quick Ball for probably the Buzzwole. Well, maybe we don't need Buzzwole because of the Wob. We might actually just have to go aggro with Double here. So let's get the Double. Yeah, we might have to play a little aggressive with Double if we're gonna win this. Because Buzzwole can't do much. Okay. We do have Shuckle here, which we'll get with this. The only problem with getting Shuckle, obviously, if they're playing Baby Cephalon and Spell Tag, they have an easy target. How many energies are we getting rid of? Alright, we only need to get rid of 2. This hand's actually a bit of a tragedy. We have to get rid of 2 so we're gonna be out of Reset Stamp here. I don't like that. I might actually just play it safe until we get a better hand going, because I actually really don't want to get rid of 2 Reset Stamps. That's really not... that's not on my table. We might not even wake up here, which we don't. Alright, let's see what we draw. Perfect, we drew the Marnie. We can hold it. We don't need to do anything just yet. If we're asleep, we can't attack them, so there's no point of attacking just yet. So we can just chill out for another turn. We'll see if they retreat. I mean, they should probably retreat in the Wob, which they are going to do. So we just need to get all the damage modifiers, and we can one-shot the Wob here. I mean, if we don't, Gritty Comeback is going to be a problem. So let's go Marnie here. We didn't get the Electrode. That's unfortunate. And we gave him a new hand to work with, which is also not very good. We just have to pass. We can't do anything. We got a pretty bad hand off that Marnie. We'll have to do Eldegoss here for research. Oh, they're playing Dragapult too. Okay. That might actually be a problem again with Shuckle being in play. And I just gave him a new hand too, so we probably gave him a supporter. Well, I mean, it is a Marnie though, so we'll see. Oh, maybe not. Alright, just a 40 damage attack here. Capture Energy is a good top deck. We can play that for another double. Make sure we have 2 in play. Kind of sucks that to lose his Mallow Lana. I feel like it actually might be a really good card in this matchup, so maybe we could have just Marnied them again. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Marnie wasn't the correct play. Anyways, let's just... Oh, we didn't get the Martial Arts Dojo. We can't kill them because we didn't get the Dojo either. Okay. We're going to have to just switch into Shuckle. We're going to have the Shuckle get knocked out here, so that Dubwool can do enough damage next turn. So knock out Shuckle. We'll go Electrode. We'll knock out the Wobbuffet here. Or maybe knock out the Dragapult. Yeah, well, actually, we'll knock out the Dragapult, and then we will, we'll stamp him to 3. Seems like a good idea. See who we draw. Buzzwole? Nah, too late to use you, buddy. So yeah, we'll go Extra Energy Bomb. Kaboom. Put 3 on the active. I'll put 2 there. As long as I don't play any annoying hammers, we should be chilling. How much are we doing? Again? We're doing 210 damage. So actually, yeah, we can't even knock out the Wob. So literally, we do have to Boss's Order the Dragapult here. And I'm fine with this. Dragapult VMAX is a lot more scarier than a Wobbuffet, I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, it would have been 10 damage short. We need to get Dojo to one-shot the Wobbuffet. Big Charm's a good prize. Voltorb, don't really need that. Alright, we got rid of that Dragapult. We don't have to worry about Dragapult VMAX right now, which is good. And yeah, we should be okay for now. We'll see what my opponent has up their sleeve. We did stamp him, so we'll see if our reset stamp ends up sticking or not. As long as we don't draw into our last reset stamp after like this research or something, we should be able to just stamp him to 1 when this double goes down. And we'll see if that's enough for us to win the game. We'll see. We can drop another Malamar down. So yeah, we really need to get Martial Arts Dojo here. We're down 1. If we don't get Dojo, we can't one-shot the Wob. And it's honestly not even worth it to attack, because then they just do gritty comeback. And then we get bodied. What? They're gonna switch? Wait, what? Why would they do? I guess they're scared of getting knocked out. Why would they do that? Oh, we drew the Dojo anyways. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they would do that. Alright, whatever. Let's go research. Bench this, I guess. Alright, Revenge Blast for the knockout. 250 damage because we're behind in prices. And I mean, yeah, I don't know why they would switch that Wob out. I mean, we would have knocked them out anyways, but still, they looks like they're stuck. Again, guys, we might have just reset stamped them out of the game. From the looks of it, they haven't played a single supporter all match. So I guess we stamped them out of the game. And that's game. We're just going to take a dub here, no pun intended, with the literal Dubwool. Just like that. And I think I'm going to have the video here, guys, on the Dubwool Electro deck. I think we showed it off pretty well in the video, showing off the power of this deck in these matches. It's a really cool archetype. And honestly, Dubwool is not that bad of a card. I don't think it's like insanely good, but I don't know, man. Dubwool Electrode, pretty cool deck. I mean, this might be the only time for Dubwool to really shine as its own deck, because of course Electrode is rotating. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, guys, drop a like the video, subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. We're reaching 9K subs. We just hit 8,900 subs, so we are now less than 100 subscribers away from 9,000 subs. So if you guys want to help me on that road to reaching 9,000 subs, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subbed already. Make sure to check out our sponsor, Card Game TCG, down below too. If you guys pick up any codes, use code LDF for the checkout. You can follow me on Twitter down below too if you haven't already. We're actually like very close to 400 followers. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the Dubwool Electro deck. Really cool, really fun deck. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, have a good day.